are suiting up in the same game this year. We're underway with McDavid winning the opening draw. Bouchard doing off-balance Ekholm as your Oilers starting lineup. It's nearly 96 miles an hour. Nugent Hopkins to McDavid. Wrist shot score. That one will count. And Edmonton this time takes a 1-0 lead. McDavid's 12th, reunited with Nugent Hopkins, and that combo lights the lamp.
The corner on this one, McDavid. Again, good activation by Ekholm to keep it alive on the first attempted shot. And then it's just the forecheck. Turn a puck over. Possession for the Kraken. A little bit of a bobble costs them here on this turnover. Once it gets back over to McDavid off the stick of Nugent Hopkins. Shot mentality. We've talked about it early already. That by challenging it stays as a goal. Power play, it can turn the game instantly. I don't mind that from Leon Draisaitl. Says, hey, go play.
Here's Draisaitl swinging at one-timer. But Colson scores. 2-0 Edmonton.
Draisaitl's almost a decoy now, and Podkolzin's starting to move into that spot. We've seen him one-timing pucks more regularly. He gets in the spot, tell you, rubbing off Draisaitl on Podkolzin. He finds him with a beautiful pass. I mean, that is just some nifty work by Draisaitl navigating through the middle, then back across the grain, and it doesn't necessarily take a perfect shot. This one goes off the inside of the right pad of the cord and finds its way across the line.
Is the second lowest in the league. He's fourth at even strength, but his save percentage on the PK is less than 77%. Face-off win for McDavid, Bouchard, and Nugent Hopkins. McDavid, backdoor score! Leon Draisaitl, 3-0. Edmonton pouring it on here in the first.
Typical characters for Edmonton. Short work on this power play. Good face-off win by McDavid. Quickly back down low to him from Nugent Hopkins. As Bouchard takes it to the middle, back to Nugent Hopkins, down low to McDavid. This is a hard pass over to Draisaitl, but he's ready for it. Set play in the back of the net.
Goaltender Calvin Pickard. Montour has to fall back. Kakko to Kakko. Puts it across. One-timer Montour might have broke his stick. Here's a drive, and Eeli Tolvanen blasts one in. Power play goal, Seattle Kraken. Tolvanen has always been able to shoot it. That's his fourth.
A bounce off the shin pad of Podkolzin, who's down in the middle of the ice trying to block this one, and it goes right to Tolvanen for the one-timer. Good movement here by the Kraken. That broken shot right there that kind of rolls into Podkolzin. He's expecting a blast here. All of a sudden it goes off of his skate. The reaction quick by Tolvanen to one-time this one. And that's exactly what he does. I believe it was Montour with the one-time opportunity that...
About the way this first period has come to an end.
What a pass by Draisaitl, though. I mean, that was right on the tape.
35 seconds left in the frame. Oh, here's a turnover by Draisaitl. Backhander score. And just like that, Seattle has real life. Freddie Gaudreau's first goal as a member of the Kraken, and suddenly it's 3-2.
With a nice reaction to get down, take that away. Good defensive play. Looks like it's out of harm's way, but it's Gaudreau that kind of punches right through there and just steals the puck. So a quick little turnover right here, bang. Gaudreau gets in, quick stick, and then he goes right to the backhand in tight. I mean, did he ever bring that?
Lacking of Seattle, all of a sudden, a 3-2 game. The Kraken getting 2 goals in the last 4 minutes of the first period, and narrowly the equalizer. Dying just inches shy.
Really just a positional cross-check to keep him to the outside. Tough one.
Quickly swept ahead, breakaway. Savoy from Bouchard walks in, backhand score! That one Savoy converts. Short-handed goal. 4-2 Edmonton.
On your way, you need to start to see that puck go in the net. Good winger win here, Henrique. The centerman comes back and battles for this puck, and then Bouchard with a beauty of a pass onto the tape. Lots of time, head up, fake a little shot, the flare of the pads go down, and he goes upstairs. Right there, that quick little fake gets the cord to go down.
Rebound play back behind McDavid. Over to Draisaitl, bouncing puck, finally corralled. 25 seconds on the man advantage. Bouchard to McDavid. Shot, score. completely fooled Joey Decord, and Edmonton extends to a 5-2 lead.
And it's just a quick release, but it's a recovery first. A one-timer by Draisaitl. Looked like Seattle was going to come up with possession, but it's McDavid that outworks, I believe, Alexiak in the corner to keep it alive. And then once he gets the puck with speed on the wall, when he's attacking from wall to net, he can make so many plays from this position. His number one target is obviously that guy backdoor, Leon Draisaitl, but a little fake, and then he just zips this one through that quick release. Seattle was starting to take it over. They came out in the second period here and had the better shifts to start things off. Shorthanded goal.
Another opportunity coming. Hyman into the net. Backhander score. 6-2 Edmonton. And the Oilers run the Kraken right out of the building.
For Zach Hyman, too. The first one that he's put in the net off of his stick this season. Missed a ton of time with that broken hand for the playoffs last year, and he just put this in high gear. We've seen him drive this puck down the right-hand side a couple times. He was not going to be denied on this one. He knew he had the inside track. Little forehand, backhand elevation up.
Sparing playing time this year for Seattle as he looks to kind of rediscover the form he showed in Colorado. Centering pass for Everly, tipped on net, rebound, score. And Jared McCann cuts it to 6-3.
And another guy coming off injury and just trying to find his game too. We talked about it. A team that's offensively starved, and he's getting his game going too. Starting to feel it the last few games, and he's such a dangerous player. And this is a little turnover, quick little transition, boom. And McCann's always been one of those players, never been afraid to shoot it. He just sweeps this in one motion and zips it home. The shot by Beniers off the pads of Pickard. It somehow goes through Ekholm, and McCann's right there waiting for it to shovel it home. There's a little better start to this period for Edmonton. They come out skating, driving to the net, and looking for more instead of sitting back trying to maintain the lead.
A turnover, a backhand redirected, and then pumped home on the rebound by Matthias Janmark. And there it is, his first goal in 42 regular season games.
And this is just a good line change by the Edmonton Oilers. Quickly getting right back onto the forecheck. Grubauer kind of taking his time here. A little mishandled in the corner, though. That's the turnover right there. It's Janmark who's in that spot to pick the puck up. Little funnel down to Mangiapane, who thought he was off the schneid in the first period when he went bar down bar.
Pickard able to kick it away. Excuse me, that was Winterton on the backside. Drop pass McDavid. Nugent Hopkins shoots wide against Grubauer. Rebound fired home from a sharp angle, and there's the hat trick for Connor McDavid. Number 13 of his career. 8-3 Edmonton.
Maybe third. He jammed away on a couple, missed the net on one, but he's been around it. And this chance by Nugent Hopkins, I mean, Grubauer sold out on that one, but because he did so hard, when this puck comes around to McDavid, the net's wide open. I mean, he gets this puck, and Grubauer just wasn't there to react. And again, just the heady play by McDavid to get
to Savoy, and then whipped around to Ekholm. Mangiapane switches with Ekholm. One-timer Savoy, and that was fought off by Grubauer. 5 seconds left in the two-man. Shot coming. Save made. Rebound Savoy. Slams home the 9th goal of the evening. McDavid on to Kulak, angled ahead. Here's Matthias Janmark, and he fell down. And that might have been Edmonton's last gasp at 10. Looks like it's safe for another night. Newman dropping off for Kakko. Right, a shot, kick save, rebound, stuffed home by Newman with less than 5 seconds to go. Yanni Newman will account for the final margin at 9-4.
Against Edmonton. It's probably because he's seen him more than any other team in his early NHL career. But he's a big guy, and he's injected back into the lineup. The injury to Schwartz, with Marchment not being able to play in this game tonight. And this is what he's expected to do. He has a nose around the net. It's late, but that's a good sign for a young player, 21 years old. Right to the dying seconds of the game, he buries it.
His 4th goal of the season. He had not had a point in his previous 9 outings, and in fact had been scratched in 8 of the last 11.